you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. You're chilling when the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
with my new live streams। आपका स्वागत है। कैसे हो आप लोग? मेरी आवाज खुले ना? न्यू लाइफ टीम में क्या हाल चाल है? आप सब ठीक ठाक? मैं तो बिल्कुल ठीक। मैं भी ठीक, तुम भी ठीक, सब ठीक। 1 सेकंड में आया यार। साला आज 1 मिनट रुको। टिन 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 टिन। 50 चीज़ें चलती हैं बैकग्राउंड में। तभी कुछ नहीं, तो एक स्ट्रीम सक्सेसफुल हो पाती है। अरे मेरी टॉपिक गिर गई। और बजले तेज तेज। 50 चीज़ें चलती हैं बैकग्राउंड में। तभी कुछ नहीं, तो एक स्ट्रीम सक्सेसफुल हो पाती है। मैं नहीं आ रहा, मैं थक गया यार। सही बात है भाई, अभी आया हूँ, अभी थक गया। चलो 2 बार और मार देता हूँ ऐसे जल्दी। तुम करता हूँ इसकी कहानी को मौत देता हूँ सामने वाले को।
Go on. Full throttle.
तो वो बहुत दिनों आज ही बंदे मारेंगे। कहाँ जाएगा तू? बच के देखना चाहता हूँ। आजा तू निकल भाग। कुत्ते तो ये देख लो।
Laid bare, everlasting as the moon.
क्या? हाँ, साले कमीने अपना जगह चेंज करता था। नीचे उतर। आ जा, कहाँ जाएगा तू? जाएगा तू बेटा? गया 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 गया। हार मानेगा ना मेरे सामने? बेटा मेरे सामने कैसे टिक जाएगा तू? बहुत हो गया, शुरुआत अच्छी करी फाइट करके, कुछ और करते हैं हमने यहाँ। और कहाँ जाते हैं नेक्स्ट में? तो ये मच्छर कट गए है ना? मच्छर कट गए ना? बम बना रहा, तू बम बना रहा बैठ के।
Many
और कहाँ जाते हैं? तो ये मच्छर कट गए है ना? मच्छर कट गए ना? बम बना रहा। ये क्या है? तो किन की घर में घुस गया है? किन की बच्चे हैं ये? ले जा इनको, उठा के अपने घर ले जा। बताओ क्या हालचाल तुम्हारे? ठीक है, टेंट आए खानते ठीक है, ठीक है, समझ गया समझ। चार्जिंग में लगा दूँ बैटरी लो। हाँ, अगर मेरी गाड़ी चल गई के ऊपर। अबे तेरा वाला वो सामान नहीं देता। ठीक है, एक हो गया। सेकंड पे चलते हैं जल्दी से। ओके, हमें आज वो खोलना है। यहाँ जाएंगे, यहाँ बताइए कहाँ पे। ओके, ये तो काफ़ी दूर, तो फिर भी कोशिश करते हैं जाने की। ओ फटी, अब फटा।
Sand is the natural enemy of fire and civilization. In the desert, ruins are all that remain to tell the story of the past.
ये हवा में क्या कर रहा है? देख रहा है हवा में? देख रहा है वो रहा हवा में, देख। अरे इधर बिल्डिंग है, ओके। ये उसके अंदर होगी, यस लगी रहा था। जाने का दरवाजा किधर है? मैं चढ़ सकता हूँ क्या? चढ़ भी तो नहीं सकता हूँ। मैं तो बंद ही हो गया इसके अंदर, तो बंद हो गया इसके अंदर। वे साला इनविजिबल दीवार है, इनविजिबल। कैसे जाओ? अंदर भी जाना होगा तो कैसे जाओगे? नहीं जा सकता इसके अंदर। क्या करनी है?
Not bad.
हो गया अपना काम। लड़ते रहो, किसी को कोई फर्क नहीं। तुमने मतलब ही कहा है। आजा गिर जा, मेरे बगल में आके गिर पड़, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा। हैं? अब आएगा, आ ही नहीं पाएगा यहाँ तक। मैं सो रहा है, एक तो सो रहा है, एक बैठा हुआ है। तुम्हें लड़ना ही नहीं है इनसे। नहीं, मेरे किसी से नहीं लड़ना, मुझे इससे। हाँ भैया ले चल अपनी जगह। अबे उधर ही ले जा रहा है इनकी तरफ। मुझे लड़ना नहीं है भैया, नहीं लड़ना। बढ़िया, उन्होंने नहीं देखा। हो रहे हैं क्या वो? चढ़। पता नहीं कहाँ से लेके जा रही है। ये कौन है ये? पता नहीं, मुझे किसी से लड़ना ही नहीं है। तो मैंने देखा टाइम वेस्ट कराते हैं ये बहुत लोग। हाँ, ज़रूरत होगी तब लड़ो, इमरजेंसी हो तभी लड़ो। हाँ, अंदर चलेंगे। हैं? नहीं, मैं पकड़ लेता हूँ उन्हें। बाहर रहते तो मैं पकड़ लेता। पक गया अंदर। ये कहाँ लेके जा रहा है? तो उन्हीं के पास लेके जा रहा है। हाँ हाँ, इधर है। ओके, इधर आएगी ये। ये गलत बात है। अब आ जा। इतनी दूर से लेके आया हूँ इसे मैं।
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
ओके, आई नो, पता है। इतनी दूर से लेके आया हूँ इसे मैं। पता है, पता है, पता है, खुद की पता है। अरे भैया, हाल चाल क्या पूछो, तो बीमार पड़े हैं हम, है ना? बीमार पड़े हुए हैं, हाल चाल क्या है? हाल चाल तो खराब ही है। भैया
Burn it down.
तुम्हारी बहन से यहाँ तो मरोगे।
Light up the blazing sun.
मैंने पूरे घर में आ गया। सबके सब मट्टी में मिला दिए। क्या? रख दी थी मैंने, रख दी थी आप गरम करने के लिए। नहीं पिघलेगी। पकड़ लेगा मुझे क्या? तू खेल अपना। यार वो नहीं दिख रहा इसको, दिख नहीं रहा यार वो। जैसे कि ये है यहाँ पे हो रहा, ये क्या? यहाँ फाइट वैसे भी होनी है तो करते हैं ना फाइट। यहाँ फाइट लगी हुई है भाई मेरी, मतलब उतर के फाइट करूँगा भयंकर वाली।
Rise with the sun! Incinerate! Overruled! Witness my rise! Go on! Wanted my full attention, did you?
अब तो पिटेगा बेटा, पिटेगा।
Incinerate!
पूरी दम निकाली सभी की भैंस की आँख करती मैं। चलिए अब लेके आओ फिर वहाँ पे। मेरा फाउंटेन खोल के नहीं दे रहा है। तेरी बहस की आँख है।
An impressive bounty. Pitiful. Light it up!
Windblade!
ना माने
Yeah!
तू कमीने साले कमीने गोल गोल घूम रहा है, कैसे घूम रहा है? कह नहीं रहे थे फालतू में मान कर रहा हूँ तुमको। भाई भिड़ना नहीं है तो कल लेना मत करना मेरा वेलकम किन्ने कहती मैं भी नहीं चाह रही तेरे से वेलकम भाई। एक चीज चेक करना चाहता हूँ मैं, ये वाली परमानेंट खत्म कर ले। यहाँ तो कुछ है ही नहीं, जो लोग दे देते हैं ऐसे ही। पहले अपने मन से बनाते हैं क्या जगह, ऐसा कुछ है ही नहीं। ये कैसे खोल के तुम? अटक ना आया बेटा। आ गया वो। तो दे ही नहीं रहा गाने बजाने के। कौन से गाने बजाऊं, कुछ बता ही नहीं रहा। तो फालतू में मत भिड़, मैं नहीं भिड़ रहा तुझसे भाई, जा रहा हूँ। नहीं लड़ना ही नहीं है तुम लोगों से भाई। किधर जाना है? इधर है, ओके। नहीं तो जाना पड़ेगा। क्या क्या हो गया? किस चीज़ के लिए? किस चीज़ के लिए? क्यों क्या हो गया? हैं? वो खा के जाइए ना, तो बनना है अभी हमें। इडली इडली, हमसे इडली कहते हैं। ये किसका बच्चा डोल रहा दिख गया तो लेके जाऊंगा, है ना? छोड़ के क्यों जाना जब। सांप पकड़ लिया आप? पकड़ लिया जी, क्या पकड़ लिया? देखिए देखो क्या कर रहा है। बोला तो ही बनाता है ऐसे ही है, बोला बना रहा है। पकड़ लो, मेरी जेब में आ। ये दोनों भिड़ रहे हैं एक दूसरे से, पानी पागल हूँ। मुझे मारेंगे अगर मैं पास गया तो। कहाँ भेज रहा है ये? उससे पहले मैं चला गया। किधर जाएगा ये? वो देख सिटी दिख रही है ऊपर हवा में, वहाँ जाना है मुझे। उसके लिए कोई रास्ता नहीं है। एक क्वीन को पहले चैलेंज करना पड़ेगा, जिसके लिए मुझे मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी। अब वो नीचे आएगी तब मुझे वो ऊपर। हाँ, ये मुझे मालूम है कहाँ लेके जाएगी। सामने है। अबे वो तीन बैठे हैं भूत। मेरे को नहीं करना है इनसे फाइट, कुत्ते हैं ये। मुझे करनी नहीं इनको मिनट पर।
Is this an answer from this world?
मैं तो जा रहा हूँ। 2-3 सामान मिल गए।
Wind blade.
HP मिल गई। और कैसे चल गया? तो कौन है वो? अरे नहीं बेटा ना बताओ। गद्दा फेंक रहा हूँ ये
Burn it down!
कमीना एक बार भी नहीं ये ऐसे एक बार हो हाँ हाँ किस चीज के लिए 2 गिलास 3 कर दो 3 करो 3 ठीक है कर दो सही लगती है कल भी खा लेंगे कल भी खा लेंगे आ गया वो ला 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 अरे बीमार हो गए ऐसे क्या बता कौन आ गया बात को तो कैथलीन है यहाँ पे कैथलीन हेलो कैथलीन
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Was there something we could help with?
तेल लगाएगा तू बता अब कैथलीन कुछ बोल रही
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission. The
इन्होंने दे
assignment
दिया
is both urgent and dangerous. After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind.
Just another day on the job for us.
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Art.
Noni? You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns?
That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in, so it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been. But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou.
So what Paimon guess? It's up to us to bring this Oni in. No problemo. This does sound like a job for the.
I have complete confidence you will succeed.
कर दूंगा मैं चिंता मत कर
Please exercise caution.
उस कमीने की मैं ऐसी मान
We are
लगाऊंगा
still
तब
but
सच बोल
please
देगा
ask
वो
around in the streets as well.
तब
Thank
सच
you.
बोलवा दूंगा
I
उससे
will.
उगलवाऊंगा उससे सच छोड़ना मुझे जान देना
Well, let's start asking around on the streets. Hopefully, we'll learn a little more about this Arataki Ito guy.
Add Astra. Thank you for completing. Add Astra.
एड एक्स्ट्रा बेबी एक्स्ट्रा है दुकान में पाऊ
Arataki Ito? Yeah, I've heard of the guy.
Ito
Word is he did something monumentally
Atakari
stupid and
Arke.
ran off before they could catch him.
नाम अजीब लग
And to be
गया
completely honest, I was a little surprised when I
रैप
first heard
फ्लेक्स आर
it.
के
Okay,
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
Yeah.
no, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but
वो चिन्ह बात कर
I'm
मैं देख
afraid that
लूंगा
I'm
मैं
not
बात
too
कर
sure
लूंगा उससे तो
myself.
तू नाम बता उसका कहाँ पे है वो पहले तो
I
कहाँ
keep
से
a
ले
pretty good eye on
हाँ,
what's
चलो पहले।
happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that,
क्या
he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang. If I had to guess,
Is it just Paimon or...
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks. तू खांस ले बेटा ये तो जानता हूँ इसे इसका रिपेयर भी ले गया था
Arataki Ito?
यस
How can you be so sure?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me.
यू नॉट
When I said he could never do it, maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and
Okay.
seek with the kids on the streets. Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart.
On
Okay.
purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won!"
उससे
Then
नहीं
he
जीत
took
पाएगा,
the
लिख के
kid's
ले ले ये
candy
बात।
as his prize
ये
and
तो
ate
बात
it
है।
right there in front of
मैं
him.
तो हरा दूंगा उसे
Ugh,
भूत भर दूंगा उसमें
just plain wrong.
He did take it way too far that time.
पर
The poor
केड़े
kid
स्टार्ट
started
कराएं
crying, so he was
कोई
pretty
नहीं मैं
quick
रुला
to
दूंगा दोबारा
admit that
उसे
in fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose.
Okay.
So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a...
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all.
In
In
fact-
fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryo Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be so I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like...
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
एक बच रहा है ये रहा था वो एक और
Arataki Ito. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission
मैं
others
ढूंढ लूंगा तो
for
कोई
help,
चिंता नहीं बस तू बता उसके बारे
including
में
the
थोड़ा।
Adventurers Guild.
Catherine says that Arataki Ito hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their... At first, he was
Yeah?
just one of our suspects. But
Yeah.
when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to
हाँ,
everything
देख
and
लो।
started trying to provoke the
हाँ जो नए
officers.
वाले में नए वाले में
What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start.
ठीक है
Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his psychological motives, at the time, Arataki Ito put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision. The vision hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
He
कुत्ता
does
कैसे
sound a
हूँ कर
little
रहा है
unstable, just like people have been saying.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Ito,
Please.
please bring him straight here.
Okay.
We'll handle him from there.
ठीक
Thanks
है
for all the info.
तो पीछे मेरे कोई भौंक रहा है
Too
कुत्ता
bad
कहाँ है
we still
तेरा
don't know where he could have run off.
चले कुत्ते क्या चाहिए थे क्या चाहिए थे क्या दूर से
Paimon remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try
okay.
asking there.
जैसे मिशन कैसे क्या आता है पार्टी इसी से चेंज करा दूंगा क्या बात ना और क्या जैसे ये बहुत इजी तरीका कहाँ जाना है हमें पुलिस के पास चलो पुलिस नाली में हो गया तो डब्बा रखा है यहाँ मैं दिखे नहीं मैं ऐसे ही देख रहा था और तो पीछे जा रहा हूँ यहाँ चल पानी में चिपका के रखते हैं कोई टाइम पर साला यहाँ चिपका के रखोगे सामान तो पता नहीं लगेगा अंदर जा नहीं जा सकते जा कहाँ है पानी यहाँ से निकल क्या पता नाली में दुबका के रखा क्या मुझे नहीं ऐसे दुबका ये मेरा काम है ढूंढना मतलब गेम में ढूंढो तो मैं रिवॉर्ड चाहिए वो तो मार के मिल जाता वो तो तुम्हें पता है मार के मिल ये वाले दुबके रहते हैं पड़े रहते हैं कहीं अम्मा को तोड़ दूँ नहीं नहीं वो भरा हो एक सेकंड चल लगा मुझे नहीं खा कोई इधर नहीं जाना पीछे जाना तो मैं आगे ही चला कहाँ जाना था मैं कहीं और चला देखा दोनों नीले करती है
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 mora up front. Plus a...
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryou Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee. And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventurers Guild once we have Ito. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal. Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale. A long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson oni and a blue oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The blue oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an oni. The crimson oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the blue oni said to the crimson oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
As planned, the crimson oni chased the blue oni away. The crimson oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the crimson oni went to tell the blue oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni.
Naughty little
But
Oni.
don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
ले भाई ये story.
That's it? What about the little blue Oni?
What happened to him?
I suppose the blue Oni simply disappeared, never to
Never
be
be.
seen again.
Only
Only the
the
Crimson Oni remain now.
But the blue Oni was just an innocent little kid.
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Ito is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Ito has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
कर दे.
How could he
हाँ.
do that?
हाँ.
After the blue
कहाँ
Oni
गड्ढा होता है? वो तो होता है, सबके होता है.
that would be such a betrayal.
That's a very
होता है,
old
सबके होता
story.
है.
Nobody knows how long it's been since the blue
गर्दन
Oni
के नीचे वाला
disappeared.
हिस्से में कर दे.
We can only assume that they have long
Yeah.
since died out, in which case, it would be quite a
Yeah,
stretch
yeah,
to say
yeah,
it
yeah.
still
Ah.
counts as a betrayal at this
Yeah.
point. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According
अंधेरा
to
हो रहा
my
है?
investigation,
हाँ, अंधेरा
he
हो
was
रहा है.
headed southwest. The Tenryo Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Ito chose to flee. Don't mention it. I'm just doing...
Wait, Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Ito has given into his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
अबे वो गिर जाएगी, हटा दे.
I could only assume so.
नीचे रख दे, नीचे.
Judging
side
from
में.
his previous
वो गिर
bouts,
जाएगी.
he is a skilled fighter
वो
with a
गिर
lot of
जाएगी,
brute
रहने दे.
strength. Whether
कहीं
or not
तक-
you'll be able to handle him,
वही कह रहा हूँ, गिर
that I
जाएगी.
do not know.
Okay, but what's up
हाँ,
with
जय
people
जय
throwing
जय वाला
beans
रास्ते
at
में.
Oni?
आराम से, आराम
What use is that?
आराम से, आराम.
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Ito is allergic to beans. In fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Ito. If you could weaken
वो
him
एक
a
जने को
bit by
ढूंढने
triggering his
निकलना है.
allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
It's fine. He's the bad guy, remember?
It just so happens that I have a
अभी
bag of
ढूंढने
beans right
निकलूंगा.
here. I was planning to use them
क्या?
to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for
मतलब?
them. Of course, I will
पहले ही
charge
डाल
the
दें
Adventurers
मम्मी.
Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
अब डाल दो, तुम्हारी मर्जी है. बेकिंग सोडा भी डाल दो.
But also, thanks.
हाँ, डाल दो, डाल दो.
Let's head to Yashiori Island
Huh?
and start looking for Ito.
डाल दो, डाल दो. डाल के घुमा दो और फिर तुम जो करना करो. इसको मार. इसकी दुकान में आग लगाते रहो. अलाउ नहीं है, मारेगी.
Thanks for your patronage, and good luck. Don't forget to come with.
तुझे दुकान में नहीं आने देगी. उधर जाना मुझे, सामने चलते. किसके ऊपर? नहीं नहीं, इतना भी नहीं, मतलब तूने फैल जा. इधर जाना मुझे. इधर इतनी दूर जाओ. इतनी बहुत दूर लेके जाना मुझे खुद. खड़ी नहीं है, ठंडा है यहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा. बिजली गिरती है, वाले आने को जो ताऊ बैठा है नीचे, जैसे बात है भाई. ताऊ के सबसे बड़े दादा हैं जो फाइटिंग में बहुत होशियार. नहीं बनाते थे अपने वाले की. माँ पे कुछ दिख रहा है. मकड़ी से क्यों लड़ूंगा मैं? मकड़ी नहीं, वो मकड़ी नहीं है, बंदा है वो. आदमी है वो. हाँ जलाऊंगा अभी मैं किसको नहीं। ठीक है समझ आया कुछ बताना चाह रही। ठीक है यहाँ करा जलाऊंगा कैसे बिच बारिश गिर रही है। आ गई है नहीं जल रही यार नहीं जलती यार। नहीं जल रही अब तक तो जल जाती नहीं जल नहीं जल दूसरे काम कर देता हूँ बस क्या बगल में गिरी बिल्कुल आगे में।
According to Detective Sango, Ito should be somewhere around here. Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see if you can track him down using elemental sight?
देख लेते और कौन है भाई धमकी देता है।
Burn it down! Wrath from the sky!
हम तो आगे बैठा हूँ नहीं काम कर रहा।
Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see if you can track him down using elemental sight?
ये तो नहीं है नहीं वही पढ़ रहा हूँ इस एरिया में कहीं पे है बंदे को चल बिट्टू तो एरिया में खेलो आओ
Ito should be somewhere around here. Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see if you can track him down using elemental sight?
हाँ क्या हाँ वही करवा रहा हूँ मेरे पास कितने है इधर कहाँ है ओए कहाँ देखो नहीं अलाउ नहीं है उसके अंदर खाने लॉक लगा हुआ नहीं जाता मैं पीले में आगे बस बंदे को
According to Detective Sango,
हाँ
Ito should be somewhere around here. Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see if you can track him down using elemental sight?
अंदर इसके अंदर कहाँ से तो नहीं था यहीं से देख अंदर हो पीले हिस्से में ढूंढना था मुझे पूरे में देख यार कहीं पे दिखेगा तो इधर है ही नहीं। यहाँ तो कुछ है। कुछ काम का नहीं है। Go to the Asri Island and search the ठीक है, समझ गया क्या हुआ। सर अच्छे चलाऊंगा। जल्दी ना ये भी तो नहीं है वो, सबसे बड़ी बात है धुआं दे रहा है क्योंकि बारिश हो रही है ना, बारिश में ही जल्दी।
Fear not. What's a little thunder when even lightning wouldn't dare strike our path?
नहीं जल्दी।
According to Detective Sango, Ito should be somewhere around here. Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see if you can track him down using elemental sight?
Okay.
Look, footprints! Let's see where they lead.
कहाँ है फुटप्रिंट? ये कहाँ दिख गए फुटप्रिंट? लड़की मुझे नहीं दिख रही। तो फिर ये वैसे हैं। रुक जा, इसको देखी। वो तो मैं बाद में बढ़ाता हूँ।
There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy.
यहाँ पर करना पड़ेगा।
Let's keep moving forward.
तेरे पैरों के निशान। पैरों पे दिख रहा है। कोई जना यहाँ चल। किस एरिया में गया?
There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead.
कितना मुझे लग रहा है यहाँ के बाद कहाँ जाना? बिजली गिरी।
Could that be him? Is that Arataki Ito?
Yeah,
Doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect.
मिल गया।
Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us. It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
No.
Bean!
डर गया।
Are you
बीन से
okay?
डरता हूँ।
What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd
बीन
react
से
this
कुछ फेंका मैं
badly.
उससे डरता हूँ।
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out.
बीन से
I
डरता
can
है
take
बीन से।
it. I can
होती
take
है एक
it.
चीज। आने की
Who am I
चीज।
kidding?
मर गया।
I gotta catch my breath here.
सांस
Whatever it
नहीं
is
ले
you
पा रहा
want, it's gonna have
हूँ।
to
एलर्जी
wait.
है उसे।
I need a moment.
बेहोश हो गया वो। आफ्टर रिटायर। ओके रेस्क्यू लेके गया वो। लेके गया कहीं।
Need a moment.
That shot took a lot of.
Woo! Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that. Hey, whoa! Take it easy. Just stop with the beans, okay? So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you? Well,
बात कर रहा हूँ उससे।
whatever. If you think I'm going
Yeah.
back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular
ठीक है,
folks like you.
जे करते हैं जे।
That's
जे
pretty big cat considering all the beans we have.
क्या? अंधे। पांडा।
Yep, that's right. Me, all by my... As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far.
Not when their families will pay good mora to see him
फिर मार रहा
again.
क्या?
Easy picking. And the extra mora means I can, Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister! We've accepted a
What did you say, little one? Go
Little
on.
one.
Say.
well, mostly he took a commission to bring you back.
नहीं,
Looks like you aren't gonna
इससे
let
बात
this
करने आया है,
drop.
इसको कोई बुला
That
रहा है,
case, we.
उसके पास लेके जाना है इसको मनाना है,
Uncle
क्या कह के
Ito!
भाई उसके पास चल।
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
भाई
What's
होगा।
taking you so long? You
Hold on,
said
wait.
we were gonna have a beat.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been.
Huh? Who are they?
They
Are
are
they your friends?
Friends.
Yeah, that's
they
right.
got wrong.
I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige
आग लगा के
Uncle
देखिएगा।
Ito has.
हट जाएगी यार तू भी।
What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of
ना
this.
ना मैं नहीं लगा। गलत काम में नहीं करता।
Uncle Ito?
अंकल बोल रहा है ये
looks
भाई,
so good.
अंकल ईटो कह रहा है
You
भाई।
look like you're about to fall over.
इतना भी बूढ़ा नहीं है तो अंकल कहते होते ये।
That's because Uncle Ito
इसको
bumped his
अंकल बोल
noggin
दिया।
on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good though. These horns.
अंकल बोलता
Okay.
साला।
If you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now.
ये देखे, अभी
Don't
देख
be
सकता
too
हूँ।
long.
ये।
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose
हाँ, देख
today.
लो तो।
Who were those
एक हाथ
people?
निकाल के देखा।
The old lady
फिर मैं
is
जल
Granny
रहा हूँ।
Oni. She's the one who took
लाइट
me
को
in and
सीढ़ी पे
raised
दिखा
me.
दे।
And the kid's name is
इस
Daisuke.
लाइट से
I
दिख
took him in just a
नीली
while
लाइट से।
back.
दूसरी लाइट
Both like
करके दे।
family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along.
Right.
Listen, how about we make a deal? If you
उसमें
win,
बस
I'll
इतनी
come
सारी
quietly.
निकली।
You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to. Oh, it's on! Come with me. Saves you worrying that.
ला के देख। एक हाथ से देख ले, एक हाथ से बर्फ देख ले।
By the way, Hyman's curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
देख ले।
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing, but let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start, the grand game of beetle fighting is a match. Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least, but it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles...
But we're...
Anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it.
Okay.
Okay, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my...
mission दिखाओ.
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Just our luck. Well, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling me that there's a king-size beetle just below. Beefy Beetle King, here we come! Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now that's what I'm talking. Huh? Oh, what the? No, not lavender melons.
मटर क्यों डाल दी? मटर नहीं डालती.
Even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else.
नहीं. थोड़ी और डालो, हल्की थी. डालो और. नहीं, थोड़ी सी डाल दो बस. थोड़ी, ज्यादा नहीं, बस थोड़ी सी. ठीक है. क्या दिख? दिखा. अरे पकड़ा नहीं नहीं.
This is the one. This is the one. Yeah, it's on the smaller side.
But just
let the expert explain. Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantage. Young beetles that have never fought before. Oh, hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me...
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one! What do you think, Ito?
Yeah.
It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter! It matches everything you said about a good fighter, but the one you guys found must be way... big?
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but still.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be... Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's, coincidence.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's...
Whoa. I think Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
भंडारा लेके गया था उसके लिए. भंडारा खत्म हो गया था. तेरे बिना नहीं होगा यार. बच गई मेरे ऊपर गिरती है अभी. कैंप में लेके गया.
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja!
हैं इसका बड़ा वाला है।
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
That's right! Finish it!
सही है। नेक और डालना खटाई। हाँ थोड़ी और डालो। हरा दिया भाई तेरा। बेइज्जती हो गई तेरी।
Looks like I win again!
बेसुकी।
Dang it! It's my 7th loss in a row.
Stripey Ghost is invincible!
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! Alright, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
Alright, go get him, Crimson!
Whoa! That one was ultra strong!
सही बड़ा वाला।
But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
Alright, little guy, use your...
चल भाई। गया उड़ा दे उड़ा दे उड़ा दे। ले भैया।
No, I can't.
Yay! We won! Ha!
Boy, did that one put up a fight!
क्या?
I know a real beetle trainer when I see one.
मजे आएंगे।
See? Oh,
पालक को हराने में मजे आते हैं।
yeah. Now that the beetle fighting's over and all,
उनको तो और ज्यादा आता है। उनको तो पीटने में मजा आता है बड़ों को।
this is for you, Daisu.
Huh? For me?
Yeah.
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Yeah?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
हैं?
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before.
अच्छा?
Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved...
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? I'm a real lousy liar.
Ito, sometimes you need to just say what...
I guess.
हैं?
Thanks, Granny.
क्या
Seems I
सही है?
can't hide it anymore.
कौन सा लड़का?
Come with me. I'll explain everything.
ये और कौन कह रहा? कौन कह रहा
I'll be
बेटा?
honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating,
What?
with someone going around
कौन कह रहा?
taking people and their possessions,
तेरे को क्यों
it
देगा
wasn't
वीडियो?
me. I have my own reasons for lying
किनको
about
नहीं
it.
देता?
And I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you're the culprit?
अब देख वो बंदा काम करके
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horn because humans, the Crimson Oni, always hoped to find a way to live. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave 2 conditions. First, second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. In other words, they were to carry on after choosing exile, since I first heard
So you're saying...
That's right, but nothing gets by. Still, it'd be strange if the call... Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other... My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced. That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I set... He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this. I never wanted to. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a danger. That's everything. But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the Blue Oni, I'll...
Yep, Paimon too. Just treat it like we're...
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start, these 2 fine folks, they're just out here and well, I should tell you though, things could get a little dangerous, so be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Don't!
All right.
ये थोड़ा और
Rev the engines!
Transfixed. This is where you fall.
Light it up!
This will end you!
Light of the blazing sun!
You win.
I'll keep this close.
Rise with the sun!
Let's begin.
Incinerate!
Waste time. You need to hurry up. Stay. Let's end this quickly.
Lay bare. Witness my rise.
Almost.
Don't waste my time.
Let's end this quickly.
Burn it down!
I guess this is it.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Yo, you must be Masato.
Yeah.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember?
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was... I got down on my knees and begged. Then I saw that there... But instead, he stopped the others and told... Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be...
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely, I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked.
हमें बनने रख
But
देती
what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
Don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
अरे देखा ये वाला क्या ढोल बजा दूँ
Oh, you're dripping wet. That must be uncomfortable. Let's take a break. I'll use my fire to dry you off.
Okay. यहाँ पर कुछ है जला दे सबको आग लगा दे सब जो ताऊ नहीं है आज बहुत वैसे ताऊ यहाँ पर खड़ा रहता हमेशा होगा ना आज भी खड़ा हुआ भिखारी देख लेना आज भी भिखारी यहाँ पर खड़ा हुआ खड़ा भिखारी तो जाके मुंह उठा के आ जाता है
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll...
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we...
After...
Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. Alright, it's go time.
वही है ये लड़की जो मैं सोचा हूँ ये वही है ओहो लड़का मिला है मुझे काल के लिए मिला है देखिए इसकी पावर क्या है टैलेंट में 8 तक है ये काट के रख एबिलिटी सब बढ़ी थोड़ा अपने आप को भी अच्छा बना लूँ कुछ भी नहीं तो आर्टिफैक्ट का 4 है मुझे एक दो तीन थोड़ा अपने आप को भी अच्छा बना लूँ और कुछ है कुछ भी नहीं 10 तक तो पहुँचा अब डिब्बे खोलूँगा ना अबे तुम्हारी भैंस ठीक है चलेगा चलेगा इनकी भैंस की आगे इनको तो मैं बताऊंगा अभी मैंने कहा कुत्ता नहीं बना दिया साले कुत्तों
Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Fight first, talk later.
मेरा खड़ा भी नहीं होने तो यार
To the ferry.
ए बंदा तो कर रहा है
Attaboy! Let's roll! Oni coming through!
How's this? How's this? Say no more. Finally.
Attaboy!
सब मार
Hey,
कौन
don't
भटका
even
हुआ
think
जा रहा है?
about running.
पकड़ साले को पकड़ 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 पीछे कर पीछे कर पीछे कर
It's me, Arataki
Pizza,
Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
ओके
I know who you are.
ओके तुझे पता है मैं कौन हूँ ओके
From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind... Huh? What's so funny?
What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Ito, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you're a disgrace to the Oni.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean...
क्या हो गया?
Since when do you care what other... Do you have any... We were cut off from the rest of... No clothing, no med...
So, that's why...
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends?
Okay.
I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live.
अभी चला जाइए अभी मत जा.
I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
वो तो उठा के रख ले.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed them. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice.
You make a good point. But the Blue Oni, unless of course this bonehead, he's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't...
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the Tenryu
forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me.
Hey! Hey! He got away! Uh-oh.
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time... Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryou Commission, or they'll be after you.
Who goes there?
Let's roll!
Come on, men. He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito.
Withdraw.
You cannot
Can't catch me. Let's roll! It's showtime!
I must withdraw. I must draw.
Let's roll! Attaboy! Who wants some of this?
Soldiers! I've lost.
Man, they really came out in force today. But I still haven't completely recovered from the beat. No way. All that would do is send them after our blue own.
Then what should we do? The Tenryou Commission's about to arrest you.
No choice but to keep kicking some ten.
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us?
Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go! Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time.
Go, do what you gotta do, boss.
All right then. Watch yourselves. Soon as I come on, you two. Time to roll.
Don't let them get away. After them.
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Run for it, boss!
Yes, boss. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real touching and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang, okay? They're all I've got for now. Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? At least, a wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
Is where you transfixed.
The fairy.
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Yeah, unless they're all ninjas or something.
rise with the sun!
Hidden entrance. Yes. All right. This is gonna be what.
Paimon thinks Taki is probably.
Huh? Of course I did. But it takes a world-class block, so I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh? What were you two talking about?
Less than legitimate means, no doubt. All the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
The fairy.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Finally.
Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
में बना लो। बड़ी कच्ची रह गई। तेरा देख रहा हूँ। मिलना सही है। हाँ अब जाएगा नहीं, पर नहीं जाएगा वो, नहीं जाएगा फिर। अरे
Okay. There's more! Bam! Cha! Finally. Get the berry. Finally. Get the berry. बता के लगता है Be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get him out of here. Boom! Say no more.
Pitiful.
Finally,
Laid bare.
Get the fairy. Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But... Oh, my little Daisuke!
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents!
Yes, that's right! Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he all right?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
No, before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy...
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Oh, would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far. Oh, in fact, his horns look just like...
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do. Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Relative.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Don't worry. He'll be... Anyway, you...
Yes, thanks again.
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time.
हाँ इसके लिए बना दो ले जाएगा यार बना दो ले यार बात करें हाँ मिला दो दे दो क्या देख कर लेता है देखो रख जाते।
This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can. Let's roll! To the very... How's this? Attaboy! Very... It's showtime!
Finally, Bet you think you've won, don't you? I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked... What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece,
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay where you are and aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of a mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that you've had your my paper charm. Where's my
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, that's it. But when did you?
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here?
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Ah! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Hey, oh, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should...
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here! This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone!
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. This is between us blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly.
They're here. We won't let them slip away this time.
There's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Ito is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni!
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am! How are you ever gonna report back without Cap?
Stop fooling around, Ito!
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni, and giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride. The blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya! I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this. Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
ये रखवा मम्मी पहले इसके ऊपर वो रखवाना देख लो तुम्हारी मर्जी
Wait a minute, what about Ito and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright. Look! It's Ito and Takuya!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now.
Why? Why would you do this? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
You say all that, but...
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pact, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect.
Okay.
Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but you want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open...
But...
Ah, don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking. Takia, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
No, please don't. Without those goods, they'll...
ऐसा रहता है इसके अंदर मैं डाल के खाता हूँ समझो वो सूख
It's
लेता
all right,
सारा
Takuya.
समझ गए
Those
ना
goods never belong to us anyway.
मैं तोड़ के डाल देता
Don't
हूँ
worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that. But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case.
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryou Commission.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and... Yeah, I know the drill. This isn't my first time. And I probably won't...
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too. But, given your unique circumstances...
Hey, wait! Unique circumstances? Oh, yeah, okay. All right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Well, he's pretty. Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
अरे काफी अबे तेरा भला हो हमें वो चाहिए ना उन्हें प्रॉपर भाप
I'll keep this close.
उन्हें ज़्यादा वो चाहिए ना भाप अभी तो पूरा कहाँ पे जाना है अबे आते ये कैसा स्वागत है भाई आते कौन टेंट लगा के सोच
So, Did they take Uncle Ito away? Yes, they did. But don't be too up. He and his gang may have acted recklessly. But the fact remains that he still helped us.
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Ito helped us, and he's awesome!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Ito is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for... If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from...
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Ito and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryo Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Do you need our help?
No, no. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Ito is released, he'll be here to help me. Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was... But I've never been ashamed of this name because Ito is my pride and joy.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home. The crimson Oni didn't know where to find the blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue Oni had once done, the crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Hey, Traveler! Remember that pit at the bottom of the chasm? You know, the one that the giant pillar smashed into. Paimon took a quick peek before we left last time. There was some kind of light coming from inside.
मुझे क्यों लग रहा है यहाँ पे लड़की बोलती बहुत बोलना बंद नहीं हुआ
So you've been wondering about that too, huh? Now that we have some time on our hands, let's go and take another look.
अच्छा अच्छे वाली ये वाली हुई समझ रहा मुझे चलिए पूरे परिवार में कौन आ रहा है सारा राइट होगी तो अपने हाथ में दो फिर बना करके ले तो पर वो भगोने या कुकर में नहीं जाती वो पर रट्टा रट्टा नहीं है तो उनकी जाने कैसे खुल जाता काका
Give up. Submit. Burn it down. Rev the engines. Yeah.
with the sun! Don't waste my time. It's not. Burn it down. Incinerate. Overruled. Submit! Blood repays blood. Give up. Yeah. Rise with the sun! Wrath from the sky! Incinerate! Light it up! Light of the blazing sun! It's nothing. You wait. Give up. It's nothing. Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me! Incinerate! Laid bare. This is where you fall. Overruled. Don't waste my time. Submit! Wrath from the sky! Burn it down!
Laid bare. Don't waste my time. You dare to hit me! Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
कौन सा लगा हुआ है तूने?
exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.